What is up, guys? Back in today with another reaction to the Tower of God, this time with episode 23 of the Workshop Battle Arc. Last episode was actually decent, so I'm looking forward to this one. I've actually watched the first 5 or so seconds, which obviously isn't a lot, but I've heard the song that plays and it sounds like I'm going to love it, so looking forward to getting into the start of this episode. Let me know what you guys think about this one though down in the comments. Make sure to leave a like on the video if you guys would like, and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date. And like I said, I heard just the start of this song and it sounds like it's going to be awesome. That is one very good thing about this season, to be fair, so far, is the soundtrack has been pretty awesome. Beta B. Beta. It's like a bottle of milk. Oh yeah, you got can't remember the word for it. Pierced, I guess. Not that it's not the right word, but yeah, I don't think I've got any worries about him or anything. I think he's we've had much less of a focus on Zhao Wagner, I think his name is. We've had much less of a focus on him since the Workshop Battle Arc started, haven't we? It was quite a big part of season 1, especially the early part. And I liked his character, but again, it's just kind of fallen off a little bit in terms of screen time and development for him, unfortunately. That's bound to happen when you reintroduce the original cast and try and play around with so many characters. I will never stop. He's definitely one of my favourite new additions, that's for sure. Even though, again, he has just kind of been turned into a bit of a stereotype this part of the season. The End of Dawn. Oh, we did see not sure I recapped anything, did I? we did see Viola end up fusing with the Thorn last week as well, didn't we? It is Rack. Karitatu. You swallow something. Sure, what he means by that. Farming points. Okay. I love the fact that that's what we're calling this. I think in Japan is a lot more with the times with sayings and stuff like that, aren't there? Obviously, Japan has they've got a lot of great technology there. Major innovators for games, of course. A lot of my favorite games come from Japan. A lot of the best games usually come from Japan. Interesting. A parasite. Amoeba. Pull it straight out, yeah. That's this fucking guy again. Apparently, that scene that I talked about was the same in the manga with his eyes. Which I guess fair play for the show for being a good adaptation in that sense, but surely they would have thought to fix it, right? Maybe that's an example of being too accurate to the manga. I was going horrible like tapeworms or something. I think we did see one of these last week. These worm things. Saw someone eat one, right? Puke turtle. Again, like I can't remember if anyone told me what was going on with Rack, but what is going on with his size? Is he just allowed to change it now? And in the first season, I'm pretty sure it was Kun that done this to him, but now he's got like control over it. Seems like a very handy thing for him to have now, if you know what I'm saying.
いつはもう人間じゃない。神の水だって自分の力で操ってないし。
どういうことだ。
さあな、工房のことだし、何か入れたんじゃねえの？あいつを化け物にするために。
Well, now he's got the same eyes as that other guy. I'm getting feared. Horrible. Of all things to hit us with. Stinky feet. Yeah, I agree with that sentiment. Oh, come on. Well, what the fuck about that makes you think it's over? Come on. You got. She's never watched a shonen before. I know this isn't a shonen, but it's adjacent, I think. I don't know. I feel like that thing is a lot less gross than the feet, personally. Yeah, his eye color's changed to the eye color of the other guy that hasn't said a single word. I'm not sure what he's up to right now. Actually, I don't know what happened to him. Oh, it's the scientist. He was an awful person. Experimenting on kids. I'll never. Yeah. I tries to like put her in like the mum position and the caring position, but again, she's an awful human being. A shining light. Violet Grace. Nice. Okay. So I think a lot of this has been building towards this fight, hasn't it? So let's hope this is good. The fire guy looks so awkward. It does just kind of suck a bit. Like, it's too much talking. Like, I understand talking during like a fight and such. It's almost like necessary. But what happened here in this minute? We had a lot of talking leading up. We had this for what, a couple seconds, like an attempted punch or two from each side, and then he starts smack talking straight away again. It's like, bruh, you tried hitting each other once and you both missed, and then you started talking rubbish, and now we're in the heavy dialogue again. I don't know, just like, again, this show just kind of needs to shut up sometimes. And I've said this throughout the season. Sometimes not saying things says more than saying things. If that makes any sense. Like, this is a visual medium. I don't want to get told, and yeah. Like, stop breaking it up. Just like let it flow, please. Because it's just like it's saying a bunch of nothing. Like everything he said just then, it's like just nothing. Any more crappy insults. I mean, let it flow for a minute. This I don't mind. I quite like flashback stuff. Backstory. He killed his whole family. Like I said, that woman is very heavily involved in a lot of this stuff. It's evil. Fucking feet again. This guy's obsession with feet. And here we go again. Again, the music's really good. But It just doesn't look good, does it? It doesn't look bad, is the thing. It's just very average looking, which is better than what we've had previously, to be fair. Like, sometimes the effects and attacks looked awful in part 1. Like, it just lacks that impact. I don't know. Wow, Rachel. That was you. Oh shit. Oh, I read that wrong. I thought that said it was performed by Juviole Grace. I was like, fuck it up. No, it said the experiments performed on you were performed to create Juviole Grace. I mean, yeah. Checks out. Like I said though, that fight scene there, it just lacks that impact, doesn't it? It lacks you don't really feel the power in the hit. The final hit there from Bam was just like, oh, it just kind of happened. I was expecting to maybe get hit back or like something, but it just went. It happened. That's all you can say. Oh no, again, these kids have been abused their whole life. What about any of this sits right with you? Kill these guys. God, even Shibi's knocking them. Do it. I'll let her Rose in. Yeah, it's quite fortunate that he's the only guard that didn't get hit there. I mean, he was probably the only one that didn't get involved, to be fair, but still lucky. This is the guy I was talking about earlier. I want to see more of this guy. Not sure we will this season though. We haven't got long left. Oh shit. Yeah. Wait, did you get a call from Kasano? Oh yeah, there's Kasano there. My bad. He betrayed his brother again. As well as I forget these guys' names, but I quite like these two actually. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I will just skip to the little end scene here. Not a fantastic episode again. I don't think there will be a fantastic episode in this season, to be honest. That's quite cute. The voice actors did a good job of that. And Lewero is one of my favourites. But yeah, as I said, I don't think there will be any kind of amazing episodes from this series. I think we've only got a couple episodes left, so maybe you should have, maybe probably could have figured that out quite early on. But like I said, it just really lacks the impact. It again isn't bad. It's nowhere near as bad as some of the episodes in the first part of this season. Episodes like 4 to like 10. I think were not fantastic, but it's like shots like these, you could make them like a bit more impactful and more stand out. And like it's a cool pose and it's like it's a cool shot, but it's just like from a weird angle. And yeah, again, I think a lot of it falls on the director. Like this would be a cool as hell shot if you had like a bit more of a focus on Bam, maybe from like the shoulder of. I'm no director, of course, or anything, so take everything I say with a pinch of salt, of course. But it just like again, it just lacks the impact. The final hit here from Bam, like I said, it just kind of happened. This shot here, like it was built up like so big, like the thorn was being unleashed, the shot was coming out, and the back is actually kind of broken. Yeah, I didn't even notice that. I didn't even notice that during the scene. But he like, there's no sound effect for it, and you don't feel that like he just goes. Yeah, like there's no movement of him actually like moving to it, so it just kind of looks like he just it just lacks impact. I think that can be said about a lot of the effects. Again, think back to the first part with the like the fire animation where it just looked so weird and out of place. I think that they've really struggled with that in general with these attacks, like his like gas abilities and stuff. It just with the feet, it just didn't feel like there's any weight to it. Let me know what you guys thought. Again, it wasn't a terrible episode at all. I did think it was quite annoying. They kept stopping for pointless dialogue, to be honest, though. But yeah, do let me know what you guys thought about this one down in the comments. Only a couple episodes left. Yeah, leave a like on the video if you guys like, and subscribe to the channel if you do want to keep up to date. And I'll see you guys next week with what I think is the penultimate episode.